is a multi-timbre sample library for Kontakt featuring 16 elements for Yamaha acoustic drum kit. Its GUI features 4 main pages. On the first page are individual volume and pitch controls for each group out of the 16. Each drum element has a unique name which is displayed next to the volume knob, such as kick or snare. Next to the pitch tuning knob, you will see the corresponding group number, such as 1, meaning the kick is group 1. These controls are also automatable. Virtually all elements in a graphic user interface are automatable for use with digital instruments such as a MIDI keyboard. On the next page is a rhythm designer, which purpose is to modulate incoming MIDI information. This is to aid performances. A range of effects are available such as release stroke. This works particularly well on hi-hats. There is also a parameter called a Geiger, which acts as a granular effect. This modulated MIDI signal can be rerouted back into the DAW to be re-recorded. On the third page is a velocity modulator. This will set the instrument to play only a set range or to generate a random velocity within a certain parameter. This gives total control over a performance. On the third page, you can access and modulate further insert effects for each group of the instrument. There is a distortion effect and a lo-fi and bit crushing effect. Here you can modulate the group drive amount. This works on an individual basis. You can also control or bypass this effect. You can then adjust a group bit depth to reduce the bit depth of a particular drum element. This is commonly known as bit crushing. You can also do the same for a sample rate on an individual basis. This can be used to create some unique timbres from the set of raw sounds. At the bottom of the screen we can see a transient designer and also an output limiter. This works on an individual basis, much like the drive and lo-fi and bit crushing effects. To ensure a consistent experience, these were applied this way, though these are individual effects operating independently. You can modulate the attack time of the transient designer to emphasize the attack of the drum sound, or you can reduce it to make them more subdued. You can also modulate the sustain to create fatter drum sounds and to really stretch the dynamics of the drums. You can also control the output gain of the instrument overall. This is in contrast to the individual volume controls. And that's it. We've only scratched the surface, but that's all I have time for. Thank you. The kit is available at www.aramedic.co.uk.